Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for clicking on another video. Today we're going to go over my 2025 financial goals. As far as our budget goes, we are a dual income family. My husband and I both work full time. So these goals are our annual goals for 2025 for investing, debt, saving, and side hustle income. This spreadsheet I got from Katie of the house. I believe she posted a video in July that had a link to this spreadsheet that you could download on her channel. I'm not sure exactly which video it is. I had to go through a couple of them to find it. I just remember that she had posted about it. So that's where I got this spreadsheet from, and then I just modified it for my use. So on the far left, column A is each of the goals, and then as you go across the spreadsheet, you have January through December, and then it tallies up your year-to-date total, and then you have your goal in column O, and then it tells you what percent you are to your goal in column P. So we are going to go through each one of our goals. I'm going to try and let me see if I can hide some of these columns so I don't have to spread. Okay, there. So I hid February through August so you guys can see the whole spreadsheet at a glance. Okay, so up first is our investing goals. So currently, Brian and I do not contribute to our retirement, but in 2025, we want to contribute to our retirement once we get our, you know, what is it called? Like your cost of living raise or your performance raise. I usually get mine in March or April. And Brian just got a new job, so he started in December. So he probably won't get one until December unless he gets a promotion before the end of the year, which is what we are hoping for based on the conversation that he had with the manager of the company he works for. So since I'm expecting my raise in March, I made the goal for my 401k contribution to be $500 for the year. And then for Brian's, we made his goal to be $300 for the year. So lifestyle creep is a real thing. We are trying to pay off debt, but we also want to make sure that we're investing for our future because it'll be here before you know it, the way time is flying. So once we get a raise, then we plan to put 1% of that raise into our 401ks. So it won't be a hindrance to us financially because it'll be money we didn't have already. So it will be like it never happened. And then the other 2% we can use to help us reach our debt and savings goals. So that's going to be $500 for me, $300 for Brian. And then this isn't adding up. Why doesn't it have 4? I'll fix it later, okay? So now we'll go to our debt goals for the year. So Wells Fargo is our next debt that is the lowest balance. So in order to pay off Wells Fargo in 2025, we'll have to pay $1,887. We do currently have a 0% promotion for Wells Fargo, and it ends in August. So our goal is to actually pay Wells Fargo off by August so that we don't incur any interest. Hopefully that will happen. If not, we still plan to pay it off in 2025. So that is the first debt listed here. And then our Synchrony, ViStar Joint, Bank of America, and Freedom cards. These are all the minimum payments year. So that is how much we would be paying for each one for the minimum payments for the year. So Synchrony would get $1,600. ViStar would get $1,300. ViStar Joint would get $3,000. Bank of America would get $1,428, and our Freedom card would get $1,100 for a total of $10,315. Up next are our savings goals. So one of the top priorities for saving in 2025 is going to be Christmas. We spent a little under $1,100 this year. So our goal for 2025 is going to be $1,200, which is $100 a month. Our property taxes, they were less than $1,300, but we did have to pay a fee to pay them online. So I think next year I will get a money order for them and send in the payment so that we can save some money on paying them. So we have budgeted $1,300 for our property taxes for 2025. Up next is our emergency fund. We do want to add $1,000 to our emergency fund. We have a little over $1,200 now, but if a real emergency were to happen, that certainly would not be enough. So we are going to try and bump up our emergency fund another $1,000. And then last but not least is going to be our vacation fund. The last time we went on vacation was in 2022. So I'm hoping that we can go on one in 2025. If not, we'll be saving up so that we can go in 2026. So our goal for a vacation fund is $1,500. So that's going to give us a total of $5,000 in savings for 2025. And last but not least is side hustle income. Currently, the only side hustle anyone in the household has is me with YouTube. So over the last 6 months, I have been getting a YouTube check thanks to you guys. I appreciate your support. It means a lot to me, and it definitely helps out our budget. So I'm hoping next year I can average $100 a month to give us a total of $1,200 for the year in side hustle income. So that is a look at all of our goals for 2025. It will be great if we are able to accomplish these goals. It'll be even better if we're able to exceed them. So that is the biggest hope. But knowing how 2024 went, it might be just, amazing to reach these goals the way they are. But I will definitely keep you guys posted. I will probably do a quarterly goal update so that you guys can see where we are on our financial goals, and we will see together if we are able to achieve them. So you guys stay tuned for that. And thank you so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, please be sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And let me know down in the comments what some of your biggest financial goals for 2025 are. I'll talk to you later. Bye.